All right, hey everybody. So welcome to another after series movie topic video, whatever you guys want to call this. Now, I'm going to go ahead and make a promise to you guys right here that this will be the last video that I will make where Jenny Gage is the subject. You know what? I get what everybody is saying, that we need to move on, we need to move past this. We have a new director. Everything seems to be going smoothly with After We Collided, but this will be like the last video that I will make talking about Jenny Gage. Because yesterday I made a video called After We Collided Will Be Better Than the First. And a comment that I got on that video kind of, started, really it just stuck with me the entire night. I mean, I just could not stop thinking about it all night. And even today, it still sticks in my head. All right, so this person said, not against me, but something that they said, that I think Jenny Gage did read the books, but hated it. She probably found it so inappropriate and changed it as much as she could. Jenny also has a daughter and probably felt ashamed to make a movie like that. And then the person follows up with, honestly, she never should have been the director in the first place. Which, yeah, no kidding. Which, I'm sorry about that, my computer froze. But yeah, no kidding. Okay, so let's talk about this a little bit, because look, this is not the first time that I've actually heard this. This is not the first time that there's been, rumblings that this is what happened with the first movie. But here's the big thing here. I remember that Jenny Gage actually said that she had to go in and actually pitch herself. She actually had to go in and audition for the job. And so what I'm starting to wonder is, did she misrepresent herself in that first initial meeting? Did she actually go in there and, pull the whole, oh my God, I love this book. It's like the greatest book of all time. This is like so amazing. I want to do so much justice to the book. And then all of a sudden, of course, the people, like Anna Todd, the producers, the studio were all like, you're hired, yay! And then all of a sudden, like after the contract was signed, she was like, actually, on second thought, this is actually the worst book I've ever read. I'm going to bring in my own script writer, and I'm going to change, everything about the movie, and, like, I'm completely ashamed of this material, but guess what? Now you're stuck with me because you've already signed the contract. And that's that is questionable behavior, and that would actually explain a lot in terms of why they cannot talk, in terms of like why they have not been able to really talk about what happened with the first movie, why Anna Todd, the producers, have all been very tight-lipped, except the occasional wink, wink, nudge, nudge innuendos that they've actually said. But yeah, that would actually explain a whole lot if that's exactly what happened, and that maybe now they're in, some legal issues, trying to figure out, what can they do about the first movie. Now, look, if you want to make a movie for your kid, that's admirable. I mean, that's great, but don't use a pre-existing franchise to do it. If you're so ashamed of the material, if you find the material so inappropriate, then just go off and write your own. It's clear you have your own script writer, so just go off and do your own thing. Do not come into like a pre-existing franchise that actually has a fan base, and a fan base that actually expects, a very hard R movie, because let's face it, the books are rated R, the books are NC-17, the books are pretty much rated X. And I mean, if you watch the first film very closely, I mean, even though that this is innuendo and there is no proof of this, at the end of the day, like that's how the first film does sort of play. I mean, it does play as somebody who is embarrassed by the material, as somebody who does find the original material inappropriate. And so, I mean, that's how the first film kind of plays. And so, I mean, but then if you find the material so inappropriate, if you find the material so embarrassing, well, then why even put your name in contention for this? Why even, put your name into consideration for this? I mean, just don't go in for the job. I mean, just say, hey, I don't agree with this material. Hey, I'm not the right person to do it. I don't agree with the material. I find it inappropriate. And then, just go on about your business. I mean, which is why I go back to, is this why they cannot really talk about the first movie? Is because they are kind of dealing with legal actions in terms of, Jenny Gage coming in, and misrepresenting herself and, misrepresenting her intentions to the people just to get the job. And then all of a sudden, like right after the contract is signed, says, oh, well, actually, and whatever I said. But yeah, I mean, I just want to say, if this is true, I mean, I did not think my opinion could go any lower for Jenny Gage, but it has. I mean, if this is true, then my opinion has completely sunk below ground level for Jenny Gage. I mean, again, I mean, you want to make your, if you want to make a film, or if you want to, do a film, for your kid, that's great. I mean, if you want to do a film, for your daughter, that's great. That's amazing. But you don't use a pre-existing franchise to do it, especially if you don't give two rips about the books, or if you don't care, I mean, if you find the book so inappropriate and so embarrassing, then, don't even put your name into consideration for it. I mean, that's it. I mean, I don't know what more to say. I'm sure people will have thoughts in the comments, but I just don't know what more to say about this. And again, I mean, I hope that that's what she did. I hope that she misrepresented herself, and then all of a sudden, like once the contract was signed, then kind of said, oh well, I'm going to change everything. I'm going to bring in my own scriptwriter, and I hope that she didn't just go in there and immediately say, like, when she was auditioning for the job, like when she was actually pitching herself for the job, that I hope that she didn't just go in there and say, hey, I hate this material. I think it's so inappropriate. I want to, change this. I want to do all this stuff, changes to it. And then Anna Todd was like, you're hired. I hope that that's not what happened. I hope that that's not really what happened. I want to give Anna Todd, more credit than that. But yeah, I mean, what's more to say about this? I'm sure people will have thoughts and, put comments down in the comment section. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that. So yeah, jump down to the comment section below. Let me know what you think about all this. As always, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for your continued love and support. As always, remember, if you like what you see here and you want to see more, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and let's go through all the stuff you'll be able to find on this channel right now. So every day I'm going to be doing daily uploads of the After series read-throughs, where I literally go through the books and read to you guys page by page, chapter by chapter. The first 4 books, After We Collided, After We Fell, and After Ever Happy, are now on the channel to their completion. I'm working on the book before right now. After that is finished, I will be doing the Landon series, which is nothing more and nothing less, and those will be daily uploads barring any types of personal illnesses or issues. Now that we have the official green light of the After We Collided movie, I'm going to be bringing you guys constant updates on that, so keep looking forward to that. You guys are going to be so updated that you'll be begging me to stop the updates. And those updates will also cover After We Fell and After Ever Happy. So once we get the green light on those 2 films, I'll also be bringing you guys constant updates on those as well. Every other day, I'll be doing different topics that come up in the After fandom. So if there's a topic out there that you guys want to see me talk about, go ahead and either leave it down in the comments, or you can find me on either Twitter, email, or my Facebook. All the relevant information is on the About section of the channel. As always, remember, this channel would not be able to grow to the heights that it has without you guys, and so for that, I'm eternally grateful. But I know, and you know, that there are plenty of Afternators, After fans out there who have no idea that this channel exists, so keep sharing the channel, keep spreading the word of Charles's Movie Channel, because this will be the best damn After series channel that you'll find right here on YouTube, or dare I say it, anywhere. So keep sharing the channel. So yeah, as always, hit that subscribe button if you're not already, leave a like, leave a comment. My name is Charles. Welcome to the After series channel. I'll see you later. Afternators. Take care, y'all. Love you.